Hello, my book besties. So today it is finally time for us to do our June TBR. This is very ambitious, even for me. This is incredibly ambitious. So let's just get on with it, okay? We're gonna start with the physical books because I have far too many in my lap. Whoa. Okay. Also, I'm recording on my phone right now. I might need to switch to my computer. We'll see how much phone storage or how long my phone lets me record. Anyway. So if the quality suddenly gets really bad, that just means I switched to my computer. Anyway, so these are in no particular order, by the way. Cool beans. Okay. First off, we have Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. Okay. I am about 80 something pages in, so I have about 250-ish pages left. This should be a very quick, easy, simple read. I could finish this in a day if I really tried. So there's that. And then we have, okay, I said this is in no particular order, but we're gonna put this one off for now. We'll come back to it. And then we have not Zodiac Academy. We have its spinoff, Ruthless Woods of the Zodiac. I just don't have any physical copies of that, so we have a Zodiac Academy to represent that. But yeah, so I have read the first book of Ruthless Woods, but I want to read for sure the second one this month, or in June. That way I can get, once I finish those 5, I can get back into Zodiac Academy. So yeah. And then we have When Wildflowers Bloom. This one, I was going to try and read in the spring, like when the flowers were first blooming. I did not get that far. I indeed did not get that far. So, this is supposedly, I think, like 4.5 stars on Goodreads even, which is really high for Goodreads. I don't know what it is on Amazon, but I think it's like 4.7 on Amazon. I don't know. It has really good ratings. I usually don't go based off ratings, but apparently there's really good things said about this book. So I am very excited for this. I don't know what it's about. It looks interesting, and yeah. Anyway. Then we have the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. This is book 4 in the Dream Harbor series. Guys, I am actually so excited for this because you can see there's a little bunny right there, and the MMC's name is Archer. And you guys, I have a bunny. His name is Archer. I know the bunny in this book, I know its name is not Archer, but I can think that it is about my rabbit if I really want to, even though that looks more like my old rabbit Gracie than it does my current rabbit, because my current rabbit is brown, or is black. But anyway, seems really cute. So plus my therapist has read this, so then we can sit and chit chat about it. Anyway, then we have, I feel like this would be a cute summer read, The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. This is book 1 in whatever the heck this series is. I don't know what the name of the series is, but there is a sequel to it. I don't know, it sounds really good. I've been wanting to read it forever, so I'm excited to read about the cute little monsters. So, yeah. And then, I'm going to say these all together. We have Boys of Tommen, books 3, 4, 5, and 6. I do not own the 6th book yet because it did just release today when I'm filming this. But, yeah, so we have Saving 6, we have Redeeming 6, and then we have Taming 7. And then we also have the new one, which is Releasing 10. I'm really excited for Releasing 10. I think that's my most anticipated of the series. So yeah, I am so excited to get back into this because I did just recently finished keeping 13, and I do want to get back into the series. So it'll be very interesting to see what emotional roller coaster my emotions go on with these. And then we have my very first cowboy romance, and also my very first Elsie Silver. Okay, we have Flawless. This is book 1 in the Chestnut Springs series. I have no idea if I'll be trying to read more or not. I just want to at least get to the first one. I'm really excited for book 4 in the series. I think it's Reckless, because unpopular opinion, I actually really like accidental pregnancy trope. I have no idea why, I just do. I know so many people hate it. So I'm excited for book 4. Yeah. Anyway, so we have this. Then we have, I believe this is a, oh, maybe it's not. Oh, wait. I think it is. Okay. So we have Shield of Sparrows by Daphne Perry. So this, first off, you guys, look at the sprayed edges. They're so pretty. Anyway, I believe this is supposed to be a book club book, because I'm in a couple Fable book clubs, and I believe this is, or this has the potential to be in a couple of my different book clubs. So, but it is not officially voted on, but it looks like the stakes are high for it. It's really wanted, so I do definitely want to get to this. Also, you guys, being the sparrow isn't an honor, it's a trap. That sounds so good. And then we have, again, so this is not a book club pick, but I do really want to read it. We have Silver Leaves by Dani Francis. I really want to know what the hype is about. Okay, I am so intrigued because I have heard mixed things. Like, I've heard more good things than I have bad things, but I've heard very mixed things. More importantly, I've heard that people are trying to figure out who the heck this pen name belongs to. But yeah, and also you guys, the back. My name is Ren Darlington. I've been hiding who I am my entire life. Today will be no different. That sounds so good. So, once again, I'm so excited to get into this. This is not a book club pick, I don't think, but it sounds really good. And then we have Kiss of the Basilisk. Once again, really, really pretty sprayed edges. Unpopular opinion, I don't mind when paperbacks have sprayed edges. For displaying, I do prefer them to have hardback, but I don't mind. Okay, unpopular opinion. Anyway, guys, I really want to read this, though I am nervous because I've heard that it's very spicy and it's very smutty. And I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I like spice, I like smut, but do I like it when the whole plot depends on it? And when there's like 200 pages in a row of smut? No. So we'll see how much I like this. I don't know how much smut this actually has. I've heard it has a lot though. Yeah. Okay. And then we have, guys, how have I not read this author before? We have Part of Your World, Yours Truly, and Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Guys, I live in Minnesota. I'm a born and raised Minnesotan. Abby Jimenez is a Minnesotan author. How have I not read her books? Plus, my mom and my aunt rave about her books all the time and rave about how she's such an amazing author, especially my mom. So how I have not read these, I have actually no idea. But quite frankly, I do just want to get to this in the summer. And being that it's June, it makes sense. So yeah. But we'll see if I get to these. And then for my other books, some of these are on Libby, some of these are on Kindle Unlimited, that kind of thing. So first off, we have Noctadia. And then we have Fairy Tale, and that is Emmy's book club book of the month for June. And then we have Good Girl, Bad Blood, which is a book I'm going to buddy read with my friend. We have The Final Gambit, which I am going to read before I read The Brothers Hawthorne. This is the book I put aside for later, because I do also want to get to this. My friend, who I'm going to buddy read Good Girl, Bad Blood with, she just recently finished the series, and so I want to catch up, because I started it before her, like a year before she did, and I've only read the first 2 books, so I do need to finish this series. I know this is only book 4 and there's like 5 or 6 books, but yeah. And then we have Throne of Glass. I am reading Assassin's Blade first, but I'm reading that after my current book, so my goal is to still finish that in May. We'll see if that happens, but that's my goal. So then it'd be Throne of Glass next. And then we also have Summer in the City by Alex Astor. And then, as I said, releasing 10. And then this is a potential. We have The Night and the Moth, which is Laura's Fable Book Club book pick. I don't know if I'm going to get that Libby loan on time, like, to read it in June, so we'll see. That's why that one's kind of like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Storage decided to quit on me last minute when I was doing the intro, so we are back on my computer, okay? It was good while it lasted. Anyway, so, yeah, very, very ambitious TBR, even for me. That is, like, very ambitious. I think I counted 24 books? That's crazy. Considering June only has, what, 30 days, I think? Yeah. So, let's see. June, 30 days. Yeah. So if there's 24 books, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It would be a book a day plus an additional 6 days. Guys, that's so ambitious even for me. Granted, it would be the summer, but still. Okay. Still. Anyway, very, very ambitious. Will I get through all of them? No. I'm gonna say it right now. No. Plus, I'm a mood reader. But it at least gives me some grounds to stand on. And yeah. So, anyway. Short intro, or short ending, outro? Yeah, outro. Why did I keep saying intro? Outro. But I do have a few things I need to do real quick. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a little bit shorter than I normally do. I don't know, kind of medium ground. Anyway, so, with that being said, hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, besties!